Assalamu alaikum everyone, and Ramadan Mubarak once again. You're gonna receive this message in the time of Ramadan, hopefully, inshallah. And you're probably thinking, where is Karim Maliki? Yes, we are Ramadan, we are on break in terms of live classes, but won't we get like some recordings and so on? Yes, recordings are very good, except that I'm always, being a perfectionist I am, I'm always thinking what's the best way to do it. And I think I came up with the perhaps genius, perhaps groundbreaking solution how to actually finally succeed in learning Arabic language. Yes, you already know about thinking in Arabic, but besides that, despite the fact that you can attend the class and everything is clear, but sometimes you have to take a break from classes, you tend to forget things. How are we going to fight with that? How are we going to fight forgetting curve? And how are we going to learn more and more? And I think I have cracked the code, and that's what I'm going to talk about. So it is called outcome-based education, but I'm just going to call it competency learning. It is a complete game changer. I have been thinking about it before, but now I found actual technical, practical way how to realize it. So let me show you how we are learning and what is going to be happening. So quizzes. Quiz that I have sent you, most of you have completed it. Like everyone got the basics, like ism, fi'al, and harf, and when it comes to gender, and when it comes to ma'rif and nakir, when it comes to tanween, things are a bit different. Someone got gender part, but someone doesn't have it. Someone got tanween, al, ma'rif, and nakira, someone had mistakes. So we really need to have individualized learning tracks. It's almost going to be like as if you got a mentor, or personal, if you want to call it, curator. That's how it's going to happen. We're going to focus on outcomes. So let me walk you through this whole process. So for example, the very first thing we have learned in the course that in Arabic you have letter, word, and jumla, right? Harf, kelima, jumla. We all are on the same page here, right? So we assume everyone got this. But then there are other things which are based on this learning. As you learn this, then you can go, for example, to the idea of that harf can mean two things. Harf can mean letter, alif, ba, ta, tha. Harf can mean particle, fi, min, ila, and so on, right? Right. So once you go there, then you go here. Once you go here, you got more things are opening towards your mind. Now, for example, you know that alif and hamza are both of them a harf in the sense of letters, which are not the same. This knowledge is requiring as a prerequisite knowing there are two meanings of harf. Then you would, for example, know that now there are three types of kelima. Because you remember one type of kelima is ism, another is fi'l, another one is harf, which is harf al-mana, but you only can get to that point if you know that harf can mean two things. Now you're going this way. And from here, now you are opening up yourself. For example, now you know what is fi'l. Since you know there are three types of kelima. Since you know what is ism, you know that this ism can be marifa and nakira and so on. And once you get there, more things are opening to you. You know 7 categories of ism marifa. Suddenly, you know how to apply sifa follows mawsuf in being marifa, nakir, and so on. Now you might thinking, why am I showing you all of this? Because from this moment on, within few days, inshallah, this is how our quiz is going to be structured, where I will be giving you quizzes, and the quizzes will be based on how your competencies are growing, because different learners can struggle with different things. So, for example, for someone it's easy to get difference between Marif and Nakir, but probably most of you struggling with Arab because it's alien to English, right? But then maybe someone studied certain part of Arabic grammar before, someone did not. So what I'm going to have, well, if we will say that this is the map of competencies. This is the map. Or let me make it big actually. This is the map of competencies, as you see, where the first core competency opening up to different aspects. each of you, I mean, going to have like its brain of each of yours, but for different students, this brain, those links will be different because some links will be absent, will be broken, will be weak, right? So what I'm going to do, I will be keeping track of how everyone is doing, so I could give you the exercises and the quizzes which are needed for you specifically. So it's not about today is the class or week number 31, we're talking about this topic. Week 32, we're talking about that topic. No, there is a week and we are moving forward, but as we're moving forward, we're always reviewing, we're always revising. I need to make sure that in each, this is going to be brain of each of you, everything going to be connected. And for this, you will need to help me. So at least I think it would be realistic to give you 2 quizzes per week, and you take it. You don't overthink it. It's just gonna take you literally 5 minutes. And you're going to complete the quiz. If you see you cannot answer a question, you just skip it. It's all going to be true, false, single choice kind of words. So there's no need to be type something or anything. Just quick, click, and that's it. 5-10 minutes. If you don't know the answer, just skip it, still submit it. And I will be collecting those responses, and I will be seeing how class is doing in general and how each of you is doing in general. And I'm not going to do it all by hand, because for this, fortunately, we got already computers doing all the heavy lifting. So there's a script which I wrote, which is loading all these competencies as a database. So what I need from you, I just need from you to cooperate. Please be cooperative, engage me in good faith. And when I will be sending you those quizzes, just please try to take it. And even if you won't answer even one question, it's fine. It's all gonna be a record. So those are the concepts which are difficult for you, and it's mean that you will give. I will give you the quizzes and the questions that you mostly need. So on this point, I think I have said enough. For this month, which is the March or Ramadan, I will still owe you videos for that, and I'm going to do that. Just that now I want to give you the videos which you need most, which will help you in your learning. So next week is going to be a week of Eid. And also people will be fasting 6 days of Shawwal. So we're going to start not from this week, which starts on the 7th of April, but on the following one. On the following week, we're going to be back to our classes. I will send you some quizzes already. And we are going to move forward stronger than ever. Inshallah, wishing you all in advance Eid Mubarak and still Ramadan Mubarak while we're in this month. We're going to stay in touch.